Guys, welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. Happy holidays. But of course, we had to do our recap of the Real Housewives of Miami. As always, be sure to like this video, share this video on your social media, your Twitter, your Instagram, your TikTok. We are live, and we're going to be live again later tonight to do a recap of Sex and the City, the Sex and the City reboot. And just like that. Shout out to everyone that's already in the chat, guys. I appreciate you all being here. Happy holidays again. Let's get into some vibes, and we will get into this recap of the Real Housewives of Miami. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back. First of all, you never know who's watching, but is this true? Is Mr. Steven? Hi, I'm one of the executive producers of the Real Housewives of Miami. This season's so good. Buckle up. So far, it's been really good. And you guys know I've been critical of the past years that we've had of the Real Housewives of Miami. But the Real Housewives of Miami on Peacock has been a different experience. You know, we recapped the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip, and we were like, this is what we need. It was like a refreshing. There we go. You know, being in the Caribbean, and now we're in Miami, and always said Miami should have been a hit. It should have always been a hit. Miami is one of our sexiest cities in the United States. Why did this not do well? Well, so far, so good. We're only on episode 3, and as you know, we've been doing a weekly recap. We recapped episodes 1 and 2 last week. So if you missed that recap, be sure to check that out as well. Shout out to everyone in the chat. Chocolate Chunk says, Kempire, I haven't watched the first 2 episodes yet. I'm in Canada, and anything that airs on Peacock takes forever to upload on other platforms that we have here. A lot of you have been hitting me up about that. You should follow me on TikTok. You never know. There might be a little watch party because a lot of you hit me up about that. Maybe we'll do one on Christmas Eve. If not, I definitely can't do it tonight. It's going to be a busy night. Shout out to the alleged executive producer. But if it is you, I'm excited. I'm excited for what we're getting in Miami. I like the ladies that we have, the friend ofs, the actual housewives this season. Look, we start off this episode 3, with them having a conversation with Alexia. Sidebar, I thought I was the only one getting vibes of, first of all, let me get the snow stopping because we are in Miami and there is no snow in Miami. But it's the holiday season. Anyone else get the vibes of Teresa? When I had that thought last week thinking of it, all of a sudden I kept on seeing people showing pictures with the both of them. They're both very lovable. They both have gone through a lot. No shade, Teresa. No shade. No shade. No, but shade. I get a feeling, though, that Alexia's a little bit smarter. And sidebar, her fiance, now husband, she just got married on the 16th, I think it was. Congratulations, Alexia. You deserve to be happy. You've been through a lot, girl. You've been through a lot. But her husband, Todd, he's from my hometown, Staten Island. I knew he looked like he was from Staten Island. There's a look. Now, I don't have the look, but there's a look. No, I was like, okay. So she went from dating Cubans. Now she says she's going to date like an all-American guy. All right. I'm happy for her. I wish her nothing but the best. However, Todd, based on what she said about what went down between you, Peter, and Frankie, pretty much Todd called Peter a loser, that his father gave him enough money to do nothing with his life. And I said, damn it, I wish my father did that. But in reality, how do you marry a man that says something like that to your son? But we've also said that Peter, he is a bit of a spoiled brat, and the energy that we get from him. What did Peter say? That's what I want to know. What did Peter say? Because I'm sure he said something twice as ugly. Well, in the season, we get to see that there is going to be a fight between the two of them. I just get nasty, spoiled, rich kid vibes from Peter, so it's hard for me to have his back. Todd, I think what you said was too far, especially because that's not your kid. And if I was to ever date someone that has a kid, I would be involved in a positive way, but I'm not going to get involved in the disciplinarian situation, especially when they're grown. Peter's grown, but he also sees that Peter is probably a spoiled brat. But damn it, my father failed me. Why did he give me enough money so that I could do nothing with the rest of my life? Oh, well, then I probably wouldn't be here. Elaine says Peter is spoiled right. Elaine sent me a text message of her son dancing. I love it. I love when you guys send me video of your kids at home enjoying the show. I just love it. I love it. Kempire loves the kids. Alim says Peter is definitely spoiled. Hold on. Alim sent me a super chat. Alim, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy holidays to you. These daily lives make my day. Thank you. Because I'm glad it makes your day. It's a lot of work, though. We're going to be live later tonight. I wasn't sure. I was like, am I going to be doing anything for the rest of the evening? But I did watch the Sex and the City reboot, and just like that, another really great episode. We're getting to be introduced to new friends. We're going to go live at 9 p.m. Eastern. 9 p.m. Eastern at 6 p.m. Pacific. Be here or be square. Okay? We're going to talk about Sex and the City some more, just so that you guys can not even think about, is Kempire having a live on Christmas Eve? Even though I know you're not probably thinking about that. You're thinking about being with your family. So tomorrow there won't be any lives. There might be a video or two, but there won't be any lives tomorrow. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Sending you guys all kinds of love and good health. I feel like that's the most important thing. Good health. So back to the Real Housewives of Miami. I'm enjoying this season. And according to the alleged executive producer, Steven, we can expect a really, really great season. So far, so good. We got Alexia meeting up with the ex-lover of her husband, Herman, who was gay, and her father was gay, and her own friend Marisol, Who is giving me life in her confessionals? I need a lollipop just to mimic Marisol and her confessionals. I'm loving Marisol. I'm loving her. She doesn't look. We're not getting a lot of story from Marisol, but I'm okay with it because there's real friendships there. She's funny. We'll move on. I didn't like what Todd said to Peter, but Peter is a spoiled brat, as we all just said. And of course, Alexia's in the middle. Alexia's in the middle. One of the things that we did find out at this party, Cubans, how come you have not told me that there is some sort of implant that men do to bring pleasure for women? Then we also find out that Lisa says she's never used sex toys. And then I said to her, me either. But the lady seems really shocked by it. Ladies in the chat, you don't have to answer this, but you feel comfortable answering this. Are you a woman like Lisa that has never used a sex toy? I can't believe this is the conversation that we're having. But we are. But we are. See? Sis Stone says, Sis Stone, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. I'm here for Marisol. Marisol she's the light energy that we need. She's funny. Yes, K-Baby, Alexia does need to write a book. Alim says Marisol always had the good confession. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's been a while. It's been a while since we've seen Marisol or any of these ladies. Okay, so again, this episode starts out at this, get together with each other. We learn about this whole thing about the whole. It's an implant. It's not even just a toy. It's an implant that men get. Cuba, though, there's a lot of stuff that we don't know about Cuba, especially when it comes to science and the advancements that they have. They have a cure for, I think it's lung cancer. Y'all keep sleeping on Cuba. Apparently, they got some sort of implant to provide pleasure to the women, and I'm sure a couple of gay men. Oh, Uplifting says Gertie's boring, or is it just me? We have to give Gertie a moment. I think we have to give Gertie a moment. They wouldn't have made her a housewife if she didn't bring a lot. Remember, she's actual real friends with Alexia. She's planning Alexia's wedding, and she says, I like her confessionals too. She's pretty funny. She's pretty funny. I'm open to Gertie. And also, I love the fact that Gertie's husband, she's known since high school, and they've been married ever since. I like that. And shout out to Gertie. I got a better look of your home. You have a nice home. I mean, in comparison to the other ladies, it's not this big flashy home, but she still has a nice home. For Miami, I'm sure it's costing her a pretty penny too. Just saying. But I can see why you might feel like Gertie's not bringing a lot so far, but they made her a housewife. So as the alleged executive producer said, stay tuned. There's a lot more coming. There's a lot more coming. For those that are just joining us, this man, Steven, alleges. Look, I don't know. Now I have to go back and look at the credits. He says, hi, I'm one of the executive producers on Real Housewives of Miami. The season is so good. Buckle up. And this is just a reminder, guys. When we have these conversations about these shows, these executives are watching. Not just me. They're watching when you call in and share your thoughts or what you post in the comments. They're paying attention to what you want. And so far, the production value, so many people have said the production value, Bravo versus Peacock, is very different. The whole feeling of Miami is giving me the same feeling that we got with the Real Housewives Ultimate Girls Trip. All right, back to the. I had to, Jesus. I don't know. You come in my chat. You can say you're anybody. We've had people come in the chat say they're Michael Jackson. I said, what? Just saying. Kayla says they definitely be in your chat. Look. We are doing what we are supposed to do. And in 2022, we're just going to do it bigger and better. So haters, you're going to hate me some more. Back to this. So Julia reveals that she is not, Julia is the wife to Martina. Martina is like a grumpy old lady. I mean, she's always sort of been that way over the years, if you know her career. But to see that in front of the cameras, she's like a grumpy old lady. I was going to say grumpy old man, but, But Julia reveals that she is bisexual and that, right now she's in love with Martina. And they don't have an open relationship, no matter what we want to think. So what's going on with her and Adriana? Speaking about Adriana, Adriana is what we need. She is getting the quote villain edit because she's the one stirring the pot this season so far. So when Alexia reveals that, her father was gay and Herman, of course, we know was gay. She talks, Adriana says, I heard at his funeral, because she must have been at the funeral, that he died while having sex with a man. Are we going to find that out from the ex-lover at the end of this episode? I thought we might get to see the ex-lover. We didn't get to see anything. It just said to be continued. I know, look, we've had these conversations. I feel like we're elevating this guy, this man, who they've blurred out pictures of him, but we know he got a hot body. I don't think this guy was like his partner. I think this guy was his sugar baby. Herman had some good money, though. And someone also hit me up. I can't remember where, because you guys hit me up in so many different places, which I appreciate. Someone told me the exact apartment building that Alexia lives in. I'm not going to share it, but they told me, that's common for this building when it comes to the parking garage that leads you right to your door. I was like, oh, I didn't know they had that in Miami. That's the other thing that I'm loving about Miami. We're getting luxurious lifestyles. Luxurious, because Miami's not a cheap place to live. We could talk about the Atlanta girls having these big, beautiful homes, but that's Georgia. You can get a big, beautiful home for, a decent price. In Miami, you're paying a pretty penny. New York, you're paying a pretty penny. California, you're paying a pretty penny. Just saying. What else? So Adriana, sidebar. So she says she drops that bomb, but Alexia, which I love, she had the perfect response. She's like, I would want to go that way too. I wish I could go that way, having sex, and then dying. I loved her response. Oh, Alim says he's a co-executive producer. Thank you guys for doing the homework, because I can't while I'm here. Well, Steve, we appreciate you dropping in and letting us know that the rest of the season is going to be good. We're going to be talking about it every single week here on the channel. So thank you for dropping by. I hope you're subscribed. All right. Back to this. So I loved Alexia's response. So far from me, I'm loving Alexia. I'm loving her. Is she my favorite in Miami? No, but she just gives me that warm feeling. Not that kind of warm. But you know what I do love? The fact that she's so in support of the LGBTQIA plus community. And so, damn it. Larsa, LGB, LTG. Oh, Larsa, you're definitely not an ally. Anyways, Larsa just gave me, she's definitely not an ally. Because even the way she was acting at the Wynwood Pride in Miami, I was just like, Larsa. And I was defending you being on this show. Speaking of Larsa is selling her home for $12 million, but Scottie Pippen would like to sell it for $14 million. She's walking through with a real estate agent on selling this home. It's a big, beautiful home. It is. He's thinking, okay, you want to sell this for $14 million? Sidebar, Larsa did not have a prenuptial agreement, but it seems like her and Scottie are in a good place and they're splitting everything, even the sale of this home. So if they can sell it for $14 million, that means that she'll get more money. And as we spoke about before, a lot of you said, if I watch the Michael Jordan documentary, I'll have a better understanding on why Scottie Pippen is not worth more. So she's trying to sell her home. It's still a big, beautiful home. I mean, it's not as impressive as, other people's, but it's a nice home. Will she get $14 million? Well, I don't know Miami real estate. Maybe she will, maybe she won't. She should sell it, though. I don't know how I feel about Larsa anymore. Now I understand why you guys don't love her. I don't know about her. There's just a little, I don't get that same warm feeling that I get from Alexia. There's something just very blah about Larsa. I don't know what it is. I was really rooting for her because I've seen interviews with her before. And I was just like, maybe I'll like her. I don't know. I'm remaining open. I'm remaining open. Girl, it's LGBTQIA plus. You couldn't even get the LGBT. Moving on. She should be okay though. Once she sells that home, she's gonna get a pretty penny from it. She makes a lot of money on her OnlyFans as well for her feet. Look, the lady on 90 Day Fiance says she's selling farts in a jar, and she's making like 70 something thousand from it. I'm in the wrong business. Guys, if you're just joining us, we are recapping the Real Housewives of Miami. Don't forget to like this video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to my podcast. Listen to my last episode of 2021. And that's where I drop tea that I don't drop anywhere else. That's Kempire Radio on all major podcast platforms. And don't forget, we will be live later on tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern here on the Kempire Daily channel exclusively for our And Just Like That, the Sex and the City reboot recap. All right, we got to get that in before the holiday tomorrow. And happy holidays if you're watching this. If no one has told you happy holidays or Merry Christmas, let me be the first. Okay. Data says Larsa does those weird requests. Maybe I needs to. Exactly, Fox. You didn't hear about that? You got to watch our recaps on 90 Day Fiance. All right. All right. Let's get into this. Okay, I had to take a sip. Oh, wait. Y'all know, look. It's the holidays. Get your coldest water bottle today. Use the discount code KEMP10 for 10% off. They come in multiple colors, multiple sizes, keeps your water cold for 36 plus hours. So many of you have taken pictures and sent them to me. You can even get them engraved. Put whatever you want on it. We've even given away 3 coldest water bottles this year for our 12 days of Christmas. Get your coldest water bottle today. Again, don't forget the discount code KEMP10. They also have other sales that you can add along with that discount. All right? Get your coldest water bottle today. All right. Oh, wait, I forgot to turn my thing off, y'all. Let me put this on Do Not Disturb. What day is it? Oh, it's Thursday. Okay. All right. Oh, TikTok, I appreciate you all being here. Keep tapping your screens. If you're watching, we're also live on the Kempire and Kempire Daily on Facebook. Be sure to like us there if you haven't already. And follow me on Twitter at TheKempire and Kempire Daily and Kempire Radio. Yes, I have a lot. I have a lot, but I have a lot going on. Gertie and Alexia have a meeting about her wedding. And Gertie was like, if Alexia was not my friend, I would not be dealing with this wedding because they still haven't figured out the venue. There's a lot of steps. She's not sure. Alexia's not sure if her son's going to walk her down the aisle with Frankie. I can understand Alexia having a very difficult time because no matter how we feel about her son, Peter, that is still her son. And if you push something out your body, I can only imagine that connection you're always going to feel. So I feel for her. She wants her son to walk her down the aisle. She wants her son to be a part of this new blended family. But I can also understand the son not wanting to be a part of a blended family. But maybe he just feels like the attention is going to be taken away from him because he's a spoiled brat. I love Frankie, though. Can we all just say we all love Frankie? Frankie is just a sweetheart. He's just a sweetheart. I love him. I love him. And I love Alexia. But Gertie and Alexia are trying to plan this wedding. And Alexia is like, Gertie's a perfect person. She's overbearing, but you need that in your wedding planner. I wonder if we're going to see, I don't think we're going to see the wedding because she just got married. So we're probably not going to see the wedding. Right? Right? She literally just got married last week. Congratulations, Alexia. Moving on. Nicole, Dr. Nicole. So a lot of you weren't sure if you were feeling Nicole. I like Nicole, and we're digging a little bit deeper into Nicole's life and her father, who was arrested for conspiracy and money laundering and spent like 7 years in jail, and her mom lost everything. So that's part of the reason why she doesn't want to get married. That's part of the reason why she really built her own career for herself. I like her. Like her and her partner are actually really a power couple. I love her son. I love her son. He was so cute. I love both of their kids because she also hung out with Lisa. How do we feel about Lisa? I don't know about Lisa. I don't know how I feel about Lisa. I'm not too sure how I feel about Lisa. I'm not too sure. I like the conversation and her hanging out with Nicole and them with their kids. I guess that makes them feel a little bit more down to earth, more motherly. I'm not sure how I feel about Lisa. And when she talks about her marriage and them having that little hiccup, I don't know if I believe her that they're all good. I don't know if I believe that they're all good. You know? Okay, Data. Well, Data, you're not one to go by. Data says, I like Lisa. I kind of feel like you would. Shanti says, I love Alexia. Thank you so much, Navastat. Thank you for keeping me sane. So many of you have been hitting me up saying something very similar to this. That to me is such a huge compliment because you just never know how you're helping someone just by being yourself and by doing what you do. So thank you so much, first of all, for supporting the channel with your super chat and also for being so kind with your words. Because not everyone is always kind with their words, and that's definitely far less than we get a lot more positive comments than negative, but had to take a sip. Is it Friday? It feels like Friday, but it's not. It's not. Well, I guess technically it's Friday. So many of you are probably getting off of work early. That's part of the reason why I said I think we could do this live a little bit earlier today, because I feel like when I used to work a corporate job, the day before Christmas Eve, if we didn't have Christmas Eve off, or if we had Christmas Eve off, we would get out of work early today, right? Most people. Anyways. Either way, guys, either way, even if you're watching the replay of this, I want to know your thoughts on the latest episode of the Real Housewives of, I was about to say the Real Housewives of Peacock. No, the Real Housewives of Miami. I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's a solid season based off of this message from the executive producer. We have a lot more to come, and I can't wait to see Alexia's husband's lover. We just keep seeing these photos of a blank face, but a great body, and they're hiding his tattoos. I need to go. I either need to move to LA or I need to move to Miami. But then I'm like, I don't want to move to either one. I love New York. I don't care. I don't care about the snow and crap. I don't. I love New York. But maybe to visit. I need to come down to Miami. Anyways, moving along. So Alexia is honored. She's honored at the Wynwood Pride. So all the ladies are there to support her. And I love the fact that, look, she was a part of supporting the LGBT community, not just because her father was gay or because her husband may have been gay. This is just something that she was doing. And she has been doing this over the years. And that's another reason why I love Alexia. There will be some women that would not be as openly and outwardly supportive of the community after what she's been through with her father and her late husband. Okay. Oh my gosh. I do want to go to Madrid. I've been to Spain before, but I haven't done, Spain is huge. So there's so many that I want to. Freudian slip there, Kempire like Mary on. Oh, what did I say? I can't even remember. I don't remember what I said. Sometimes whatever comes out my mouth comes out my mouth. That's what he said. Anyways, guys, let's get back into this. So she's honored at Wynwood Pride. Not much really happened there. I thought it was a nice little event. Martina and Julia. Wait a second. Oh, no. Martina and Julia at home. Again, I'm just going to say this, and I said this a little bit before. Martina's giving me grumpy old lady. And look, it's not because I think I'm not trying to be an ageist. What I'm saying is that she's coming across like this grumpy old person. Just like, but I think she's always sort of been like that. Even when she was in her 20s, just very grumpy. And I think I forgot about that until I've seen her back on television. Uplifting Depression says, is Martina wealthy or Julia? Martina. Martina's the wealthy one. I don't know what Julia does. Anymore. What does she do? I know she was like a pageant person. I think she was a model. What does Julia do? Well, now she's probably a stay-at-home wife. Martina is now turning, her money into art. What she used to do with the, tennis. I thought her art was nice. I mean, it's not something I would hang up in my house, but I thought her art was nice. I love art. I love collecting art, but that's not my particular taste, but good for her. Good for her. Anyways, we'll move on. Guys, we have almost 200 people in the room. Let's get to 100 likes. I'll drop the call-in link because I know you guys have things that you want to say about the latest episode of The Real Housewives of Miami. Let's move on. Okay, so Kiki, Marisol, and Alexia have a conversation. Alexia reveals to Kiki, who I'm enjoying. Kiki looked completely different when she had the short haircut. Yeah, she was Miss Russia. Yeah, she was Miss Russia or Miss USSR. I don't remember. Someone said trophy wife. Goals. No, I'm joking. I could have been a trophy wife. Anyways. Kiki, I feel like we're getting more of Kiki, who's not even a housewife. She's sort of just like a friend of. I feel like we're getting more of Kiki than we are of getting of Garrity. And Kiki's Garrity's friend. That's why I keep saying we got to stay tuned to see what the rest of the season's going to look like. Because I feel like something's going to happen with Garrity. Just saying. So Kiki, Marisol, who I'm loving, and Alexia have the conversation. And of course, Alexia lets everyone know, lets the ladies know that she spoke with her assistant. And now it looks like Herman's ex-lover wants to meet her on Monday. So she's like very nervous about it. A lot of people are like, why would you want to do this? And I want to ask you guys in the comments, in the comment section, but also in the live chat, if you found out your ex-husband, your late husband had first of all, had an affair, even if it was someone of the opposite sex or the same sex, does that make a difference? I don't know if it would make a difference. If it does make a difference, let me know in the chat. How do you feel about this? Would you want to know about the secrets and what went on? I don't know. Would I want to know? I mean, I would want to know if he was alive and breathing too. I mean, I would want to know that. And if we were still together. But now that he's dead, does it matter? But I get where Alexia is coming from. She wants to have closure in this situation. And I can see that providing closure because it feels as if the man that she knew and loved did not or led this very secret life. So part of her wants to understand maybe this ex-lover could give her clarity. Like, he loved you. He just had this other part of himself that he was not able to express. Hey, maybe says, tell me. I would want to know if everyone else, that part. Data says an affair is an affair, and I don't want to know the details. I don't need to know. Okay. AJ says, also, you want this person coming back up on future seasons? Nah. Good point. I didn't think about that. Do you want this person to be on television? Apparently she does, because she's filming this meeting. Claudia says Kiki is always at everything, right? She's just up in the mix, but I like her. I like Kiki. Damn, Davina says, nope, if he's dead, let him stay dead. And everyone that he was involved with. Damn, cold-blooded. K-Baby says, I don't think I would want to know. He's gone, just let it stay in the past. But you know what? I feel because Alexia has the history with her dad being gay, and now she married someone, she's repeating history. I think she wants to maybe have a better understanding, not just about what's going on with Herman, but what is also going on, what probably went on with her father, 2 Cuban men. So I think there's a part of her that's just curious to have a better understanding. Was there an actual love between her and Herman? And was there another love between Herman and this other guy? We shall see. Damn, Carolyn says cheating is cheating. Damn. Natasha says she's doing this for a storyline. I think there is a level of that. I think this is a level of that because she is filming this, and we appreciate it. Come on. Let's be real. We appreciate this because I want to see a reveal. Will this man show up? And was he really good looking? And was he more than, I think he might play it up. Oh, I was the love of his life. He's not going to be like, yeah, I was his sugar baby. And if he is, kudos to him. I'll be like, yes, at least admit it. Carolyn says, I bet he isn't actually shown on the show, just walking up to say, damn it, if they do that to us. Steve, are you still in the chat? Steve, are you still in the chat? Steve, are you still in the chat? I guess you can't say, right? Damn. Can we get some love on this eve of Christmas Eve? You're right, Caleb. Can we get some love, guys? Don't forget to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. We are talking about the Real Housewives of Miami, which is exclusively on the Peacock app. No, they're not paying me, but they should. But they should. Shantae says, let's stop dismissing everything as, quote, for a storyline. These crazy things happen in real life, unfortunately. Well, this is true, but I don't know many women that would want to meet the ex-male lover of their late partner and then do it on camera. So it does feel like a storyline, but I get what you're saying, Shantae. I get what you're saying. And exactly. In the preview, we learned that they did speak for 4 hours. Like, who are you talking to? Especially this man you don't even know for 4 hours? I hope this is good. I like Alexia. I have faith that Alexia is going to get us what we need for the television show. So we shall see. Ms. Brooklyn says the fact that they are blurring his face says that he's not going to be shown. Right? I kind of get that feeling, which I'm annoyed by. Why wouldn't he want to be shown? Is it because he was Herman's gentleman of the night? And look, no judgment. Everybody's got to do a job. Was this his job? I mean, I'm saying this because I know of situations like this in real life. It's not my life, but certain people, this is what they do. I'm not judging people that do this. Hey, maybe says, I love Miami. The drama isn't taken down drama that we are forced to watch in other cities. I agree. So far, Miami is doing what it needs to do. As I've said multiple times, the first 3 seasons, I got why it was canceled. I'm glad they brought it back on Peacock because we're getting a different production value. We're getting a different way of filming this. And thank God I paid extra so I don't have to watch commercials. Whew. So it just feels like a constant story flowing. So look, it's worth it, y'all. Again, they're not paying me, but they should. All right, let me just take a look what you guys are saying in the chat. All right, let me drop the call-in link because I see we've reached our goal of 100 likes. But don't forget to like the video, guys. I know there are plenty of times I watch a show or something on YouTube and I forget to like it. That's part of the reason why we keep telling you that, because it does matter. It does push this video out to new people that aren't aware of what we are doing here on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel or TikTok. Keep liking this video. Matter of fact, my TikTok, my phone's about to die. Let me put this on. Boop, there we go. All right, let me drop the call-in link here. And then let me pin it. Oh, you know what? There we go. All right, so back to this. So Adriana is not a full-time housewife. She's a friend of. Yes, we've seen her over the years. Adriana and her flirtation with Julia. Julia says that she's not in an open relationship. Her and Adriana are just friends, but when Adriana brings 2 dates to the opening of Martina's art show, Julia gets a little jealous. I don't know if you guys can relate to this, if you've had a friend where you can get a little jealous like this before, but usually if it was that, I mean, do you think Adriana is interested or she just likes the attention from everyone? I think she just likes the attention. The fact that she decided to have 2 dates at the same place says she likes the attention. She likes the attention. She wanted the attention from these 2 men. Sidebar, Jacob, I picked Jacob. Jacob's the winner for me. That's the one I want. Julia getting upset about it. She likes that attention as well. But according to Julia, she does not have an open relationship with Martina. No one can look at Martina. And they don't have an open relationship. She wore that dress for Adriana. You saw what Martina said about the dress and the breasts all hanging out. So I don't know. Yeah, Elaine said, I like date number 1 too. Jacob. I remember his name. Date number 2, we didn't get to see a lot of. I just got different vibes from date number 1. I don't know. Adriana, you sure he's there for you? Adriana did reveal though that she only has sex with her men only after they have a 4-month probation period. I'm calling it that. So they have to wait 4 whole months before they can have sex with her. 4 whole months. That's like a prison sentence for a man, right? Right? Do you believe that there's really something going on between Julia and Adriana? I think Adriana just likes the attention. I think Julia might have a crush on Adriana. She might have a crush. I don't know where else that's going to go, though. I don't know. We see that in later episodes, she's giving Adriana a foot massage. Again, I think Adriana just likes the attention. I don't think Adriana's willing to go down the lady pond. Just saying. Norma says Wes is available now that just left the below tag. We talked about that, Norma. I'm over Wes. I've moved on. I've now moved on to Jacob from Real Housewives of Miami. I think he might swim in my pond. Just saying, look, you know how Miami does. How you doing, Miami? Norma says Martina better watch out, or she's be like Alexia getting cheated on. I don't know, especially because this is being filmed on the show. I don't know how I feel about that. All right. What else did I did not talk about just yet? Oh my gosh, it's already 40 something minutes in. Oh my goodness. You know what I forgot to do? 12 days of Christmas. This is the last day. The last day of 12 days of Christmas. We've given out facial creams. We've given out underwear. We've given out private tarot readings. We've given out all kinds of stuff, even a KitchenAid hand mixer and a KitchenAid blender. All kinds of really amazing gifts. Thank you to all of our sponsors, even some surprise sponsors. Shout out to Obi. I see Obi's in the chat. Thank you, Obi, for donating as well. Shout out to Danielle for donating. Thank you to everyone that donated, and especially a lot of our Black-owned businesses that donated as well. We appreciate you guys giving to the channel and to our watchers and subscribers. So our final gift that we're going to give for the 12 days of Christmas here on the channel is another amazing opportunity. Thank you to, hold on, let me call my stuff up first. Thank you to my girl, Grace Report. Grace Report has a fantastic website where you can get reality TV merch. Head on over to realitymerch.com. realitymerch.com to get your own. But one lucky winner is going to get an opportunity to win a sweatshirt and your choice of sweatshirt on her website and a t-shirt. So you will have the choice of winning of choosing a sweatshirt and a t-shirt on realitymerch.com. But for all of our viewers, you have an opportunity to get a reality a discount of 10% off with the discount code KEMP10. That again is KEMP10, 10% off of your order on realitymerch.com. So these are some of the cool stuff that you can get on her website. But there's also ornaments and things like that. But as I said to you before, one lucky winner will have an opportunity to get one sweatshirt of their choice and one t-shirt of their choice. As you know, I do not do any of this. This is all done through an automated system. So I have no cock in the fight. Okay, there we go. Since we're talking about, never mind. All right. Let me get this all situated backstage here, guys. Again, do not forget to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. Can't believe we're already 45 minutes in. 45 minutes in, but look, I love to talk, and that's why we're here. We will be going live at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight for our final live of the night. And that will be to recap, and just like that, the Sex and the City reboot. So be sure to set your reminders. That is available right now on the Kempire Daily YouTube channel. We'll be live again at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. There we are. All right. Let's roll the dice, okay? Let me just do this. Let me open this up backstage, and we're going to roll it for one lucky winner for some of this reality TV merch. All right. Roll it. Boom. Chi-Town Niaja girl. Are you in the building, Chi-Town? Hold on, let me take this off. I'm gonna give her a moment. Let me just put this up here. Chi-Town, I'm assuming you're from Chicago. Congratulations. For all the winners, be sure that you have emailed us at giveaways@thekempire.com. Again, giveaways with an S at thekempire.com. We appreciate you. Congratulations. Thank you to Grace Report. Be sure to follow her YouTube channel. And thank you for giving us this 10% off code, KEMP10. Go to realitymerch.com. Get something today for 10% off. Congratulations to Chicago. Yes, Chi-Town girls here. Chi-Town girl, be sure to email us giveaways@thekempire.com. Please head on over to realitymerch.com to choose what you would like. You get a sweatshirt of your choice and a t-shirt of your choice. So congratulations. And again, thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you. I love how you guys congratulate everyone else. All right. Final thoughts on the Real Housewives of Miami. Final thoughts. Look, I got to take a sip of something though. Okay. All right. What did I miss? Oh, Adriana, that was it. So the last scene that we get in this episode 3 of the Real Housewives of Miami season 4, is Alexia calling her assistant. Herman's ex-lover is late. She's nervous. We're all nervous. I thought we might get a glimpse or at least see him walk up to her. When she was on the phone, I was like, girl, get off the phone. He could be walking up right now. No, all of a sudden we get the black screen and it says to be continued. So we have to wait until after Christmas to see Herman's ex-lover. I wonder if we will see them on camera. From what we see in the preview, they had a 4-hour conversation. Obviously, he knew that this was going to be filmed. Doesn't mean that he would be featured on the show. Some of us are speculating, thinking that maybe the reason why they blurred him out is because they want to have this big moment of the reveal. We already know he's sexy. But maybe we will get an actual moment to see who Herman's ex-lover or ex, whatever you want to call it. We shall see. Shout out to Alexia. I'm enjoying Alexia. I'm enjoying her. Guys, let's get to 200 likes. We have over 200 something people watching. I appreciate you all being here. Happy holidays. Stay safe. If you're traveling to go see your family, I know by now you probably have gotten your COVID test. Mask up. Do what you got to do. Okay. Thank you so much, Kirby Queen, for the super chat. Mr. K, Amazon gave me so much problem for your lovely gift. They wouldn't change it to my UK account, but it's okay. I use you. Oh, thank God. I'm sorry to hear that. Come on, Amazon. Make it work. make it make sense. But I'm glad you were able to figure it out. Thank you so much, Kirby King, for always supporting the channel. And congratulations to you. Oh, Lord. Exactly. Thank you, guys. Don't forget to like the video. I'm going to go rest my voice because we're going to be back live again. And you know it's about that time. I got to go eat something for dinner. We're going live at 9 p.m. Eastern again to talk about the latest episode of Sex in the City. Well, and just like that, the Sex in the City reboot at 9 p.m. Eastern. The link is now available. Set your reminder so you don't forget. I will send out a text message reminder. Don't forget to sign up for our texting community at TheKempire.com. Again, thank you for all of the super chats. Thank you for everyone that's been a part of this journey for 2021. If you're not able to make it later, let me just say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy Hanukkah. Someone tell Sonia Morgan that Hanukkah already happened. Anyways, if you follow her, then you know. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to shout out to the executive producer, Stephen, for dropping by and letting us know that the next season, well, not next season, the rest of the season of the Real Housewives of Miami is going to be good. He told us to buckle up. Buckle up. And so we will. And so we will. Thank you to my moderators. Thank you to Team Kempire and Royal Court members. To become a member, head on over to TheKempire.com. I appreciate you all being here. Don't forget to like the video. It's an easy and free way of supporting the channel. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and also subscribe to my podcast, Kempire Radio. Guys, also be sure to subscribe to the Kempire Radio YouTube channel, just in case of anything. Okay? Kempire Radio on YouTube. Be sure to subscribe there as well. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I appreciate you. Let's get out of here. I'll be back a little bit later on.